Hello everyone, Lurgs here, and today it's how to clean the condenser unit on an Indesit Tumble Dryer. A condensing tumble dryer is really good because you don't need an outside vent, it collects all the moisture, but these condensing units can get really clogged up like this particular one here. And if you use your tumble dryer a lot, ideally you want to clean this out about once a month. Safety first, switch it off at the mains and unplug the tumble dryer. And the condensing unit on this Indesit tumble dryer is down here in the bottom left. So open the flap and you'll notice here it is at a slight angle, and that's definitely worth noting when you put it back in later on. Unclip these 3 blue clips just by turning them. And then gently slide out the condensing unit towards you. And there it is. But you could also clean it out using a shower attachment in your shower or bath, or if you're outside you can use a garden hose. Anything with a bit of water pressure will be ideal. But before I clean that out, make sure that where the condensing unit comes from is nice and clean. You might have some debris and bits of laundry in here, so just give that a wipe with a wet damp cloth. Just so that's all nice and clean and not mouldy. There we go, all nice and clean. And we've just got this sink strainer plug just to catch any bits of debris. You don't want any bits of fabric and debris getting down into the water system, because obviously that ends up in the sea and that is not good. And I'm just going to be cleaning this one in a kitchen sink. So just get the tap on, clean all the vents on the side, and then in the top. And then all the bits of fluff and bits of laundry will come out of the bottom. This one isn't actually too bad. The one that I showed you at the beginning, they can get absolutely filthy. Now this particular model has actually got 2 screws on either side, but you can't actually remove this. Now you may be able to remove this on certain models, but you definitely can't on this one. It's absolutely rigid. That actually would make it a lot easier to get inside. If you can, if you've got small hands, you can get inside here and give it a really good clean with a soft wet cloth. I'm struggling to get my sausage fingers inside here. Just get as much debris out of there as you can. Now this one is actually in pretty good condition, not too much debris in here, and here's one which is absolutely filthy. This hasn't been cleaned for about 6 months. You should never let it get this bad, but this is how bad they can get if you never clean them. Not too much fabric coming out of this one. Then just collect any bits out of the sink and just put those in the bin. Instead of doing it in the kitchen sink, if you've got a shower or bath, you can use the shower attachment and use it like that, then just collect the debris afterwards. If you've got a garden hose attachment outside, you could also squirt that using your garden hose. Anything with a bit of water pressure is going to be better to get out all the bits of debris. Dry it off and then it's ready to go back in. Now remember at the beginning I showed you that it goes in at a slight angle. So when you're putting it in, make sure it is at a slight angle. Don't try and force it because it's quite delicate, this condensing unit. It'd be easy to twist it and damage it. So it just slides in nice and gently at an angle. Once it's all the way in, just lock those clips in. Then plug the tumble dryer back in and switch it on, and then you're ready to dry some more laundry. And all that cleaning's made me thirsty. It's definitely time for a lovely cup of tea. Whilst I'm having a lovely brew, I'll put some other useful Indesit condensing tumble dry videos around the edge of the screen. I hope that was useful. If you have a cup of tea, I hope you have a lovely one.